Yo, 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 this is Hip Hop Haven. It's your boy Devin.
It's your boy Rob. Welcome.
What's going on? This is another episode. I think today we are reacting to Kendrick Lamar Superstar Half Show, Hidden Meanings Explained by Teflon TV.
All right, let's see what we got. I'm interested.
What do you think about Super Bowl before we even play this?
The Super Bowl for 2020.
The halftime show. We never got the whole Super Bowl.
The whole Super Bowl?
The whole thing in its entirety. And tell me what you thought.
I'm happy that the Chiefs lost. I feel like Taylor Swift is killing football. And the Swifties are killing football. It was an okay game. It was a wipeout. I mean, I kind of fell asleep.
Easy blowout, quick.
Yeah.
24-0 first half.
After that, I was only interested in the halftime show. And then I went back to sleep afterwards.
Yeah.
That pretty much sums up my Super Bowl experience. The food was great.
Halftime was better than the game.
Okay.
Like, and for those who said the halftime wasn't good, fully hip hop.
It was a lot of expectation. It was a lot of
what you
build
compare it to. Like,
Okay.
it's the standard. So for hip hop performances, like, what are you comparing it to?
right.
Like Taylor Swift, she didn't perform. I don't think. Like
Beyonce,
Prince, Purple Rain, he did make it rain purple. That was hard.
The Weeknd.
None of these people are hip hop. This is pop.
Yeah.
They should be. They're kind of made for this type of stuff. Like, they're the audience, especially that audience.
Right.
So it's like super Trump supporter heavy. Like, regardless of how you feel, that's what it was. Because he was there.
Yeah, maybe.
They were going Taylor Swift.
They did before. I seen that.
They cheered when he did whatever he did. Oh well.
Let's see what we got.
Let's see.
Unlike many halftime shows, this show didn't start with fireworks. It didn't have any flashy effects or a massive beat drop. It didn't have somebody flying from some string hovering around the whole crowd. No, it started with Kendrick Lamar standing in the street, rapping a cappella. Why? Because this is where every real rapper begins, on the streets, spitting bars raw. No music, no auto-tune, no gimmicks, just pure skill. The opening wasn't random. It was a statement in today's rap game. Lyrical ability doesn't matter like it used to. Now it's all about a catchy hook or a viral dance beat, but Kendrick, he's here to remind us rap is about content. It's about storytelling, and he is a true rapper. And that's just the first clue to the biggest protest in Super Bowl history, one that went right over most people's heads. But I'm here to break it down, and once you see the messages Kendrick around the whole crowd.
What?
The car was fine.
The car?
The G9.
Yeah, the price of the joints is dumb expensive. They like $150.
I was looking. Yeah.
Like $150. And it's hard to get one that's actually the GNX version because it's not. It's like 500 of them. So that's why they cost so much. Then you got to rebuild it. Some of them.
No, it started with Kendrick Lamar standing in the street, rapping a cappella. Why? Because this is where every real rapper begins, on the streets, spitting bars raw. No music, no auto-tune, no gimmicks, just pure skill. The opening wasn't random. It was a statement in today's rap game. Lyrical ability doesn't matter like it used to. Now it's all about a catchy hook or a viral dance beat, but Kendrick, he's here to remind us rap is about content. It's about storytelling, and he is a true rapper. And that's just the first clue to the biggest protest in Super Bowl history, one that went right over most people's heads. But I'm here to break it down, and once you see the messages Kendrick left behind, you'll never look at this performance in the same way. Before Kendrick even touched the mic, the stage was already making a statement. The American flag wasn't made of fabric. It was built out of black people. a direct metaphor for how this country was built, literally on the back of black labor. But the
Did you repeat that? I didn't.
I did not. It went over my head.
I saw the flag report.
I did see the flag.
Yeah, we pointed that out and watched it live.
symbolism doesn't stop there. Look at the shape of the stage. What do you see? It wasn't random. That was a tic-tac-toe board. Why? Because the system, this is all just a game. A game where the rules are rigged. A game where we are the...
I thought at some point I saw a PlayStation controller also.
The stage turned into a PlayStation, into a controller. I'm not sure if it's PlayStation or not, but
Because it had the square, the zero, the triangle, and the X.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. So,
but it also
did that. I do remember that too.
And then it had the signs flag.
So was that the whole? Because that's not the whole station. The whole stage was like a large rectangle. This must be like a portion of it that also changed into this. Okay.
Entertainment. A game where black artists, athletes, and entertainers are used as pawns to keep the cycle going, to keep us dancing, to keep us distracted, to keep us from seeing the real power structures at play. And then there was this moment. Did you notice how Kendrick's dancers all piled out of a car like clowns? That wasn't just choreography. That was a clown car. That was imagery. It was intentional. The term clown car is often used in politics when you have a bunch of candidates with no real power, no real voice, all fighting for something they'll never control. That's exactly how the industry sees black artists. They prop up whoever they choose, make them compete against each other, and laugh while they fight for the crown that they'll truly never.
I feel like homeboy who made this is dissing low key. Drake need to get homie to bars. You just called him a clown low key.
Yeah.
And
there's no way around that.
Where this was Kendrick's way of exposing the truth. The industry is a joke, and we're the ones that are being played. Now let's talk about hidden messages. They were everywhere, and you probably didn't even notice. So I'm going to break a lot of these down for you right now. First, Samuel Jackson playing the role of Uncle Sam. He was warning Kendrick to play the game, just like his role in Django as the house slave. The stage was designed like a Squid Game.
Who is that on that net?
It don't get no better.
Symbolizing the rich exploiting the poor. Dancers dressed red, white, and blue, literally representing America's dancing to the system's drum. The stage was also shaped like a PlayStation controller, a direct nod to how black culture is manipulated and controlled like a video game. Mark this moment. Kendrick surrounded by black men in a prison yard setting, all harmonizing as he raps. This wasn't random. This was America's prison system disguised as entertainment. The system wants us dancing. The system wants us rapping. The system wants us in jail.
I missed that too.
I peeped when he was walking down that joint. I think it was during Euphoria, and that joint turned into like where you had the street lights, like it was like a street he was running down, but people were saying that was actually like a prison yard.
A prison yard? They were dressed like prisoners,
I guess.
With the white.
That stage.
But is it street lights in prisons?
I mean, yeah. They do their street poles, but they be out like outside the gate, so that's what I know.
You a good boy.
Just pure skill. The opening wasn't random. It was a statement in today's rap game. Lyrical ability doesn't matter like it used to. Now it's all about a catchy hook or a viral dance beat, storytelling. And he is a true one that went right over most people's heads. But I'm here to break it down. And once you see the messages Kendrick left behind, you'll never look at this performance A game where the rules are rigged. A game where we are the entertainment. A game where black artists, athletes, and entertainers are used as pawns to keep the cycle going, to keep us dancing, to keep us distracted, to keep us from seeing the real power structures at play. And then there was this moment. Did you notice how Kendrick's dancers all piled out of a car like clowns? That wasn't just choreography. That was a clown car. That was imagery. It was intentional. The term clown car is often used, never where. This was Kendrick's way of exposing the truth, the literally representing America's dancing to the system's drum. The stage was also shaped like a PlayStation controller, a direct nod to how black culture is manipulated and controlled like a video game. Mark this moment. Kendrick surrounded by black men in a prison yard setting, all harmonizing as he raps. This wasn't random. This was America's prison system disguised as entertainment. The system wants us dancing. The system wants us rapping. The system wants us in jail. But the system does not want us to wake up. And then we get the most important moment, the one that
This is a single.
I hope so.
Uncle Sam was trying to make him forget, trying to keep him industry by doing songs with singers they not like us. This was not just a song, this was a warning and an exposed truth about the industry. But you know who else made a statement during this? Serena Williams. And y'all better not have missed this one. Serena Williams, one of the greatest athletes of all time, was crip walking during Kendrick's performance. Now
Do you think Drake would actually care about that though? I wouldn't.
I would not. But another question: should her husband care about this?
He doesn't.
Because now you don't have your way to troll your ex.
Yeah, but
That's come on.
He's like the founder of Reddit. He don't care.
Oh, he's good.
That money long.
He's good.
He good.
Okay.
And he was like tweeting congratulations to her and stuff. But he don't care. But I don't think Drake cares either.
Would you care?
Me personally, no.
If that was your what?
No. No.
Trolling her ex.
No, because Drake was violating.
He did drop bars. They both got bars.
I'm like, you'll stump on it. Yeah.
Okay.
let me break this down why this is bigger than just a dance. Serena was born in Michigan but raised in Compton, the same place as Kendrick Lamar. Serena and Drake dated in 2015, and that relationship inspired Drake's 2016 song, Too Good. In 2022, Drake dissed Serena's husband, Alex, calling him a groupie on the song Middle of the Ocean. Crip walking isn't just a dance. It's a symbol of claiming territory, sending a message. So what was Serena saying? Serena was dancing on Drake's grave. Now let's talk about what that means. Dancing on someone's grave is a phase that means celebrating their downfall. Serena, in that moment, was showing the world Drake is done. His reign is over. The system that propped him up is crumbling, and she's not mourning, she's celebrating. Let us all be clear. This wasn't just about America. This was a direct shot at Drake, the man who has been used by the system to taint hip-hop, to push the toxic agenda Malcolm X warned us about. Drake is the industry's golden boy. He's been protected, pushed to the top, allowed to degrade women, push violence, and spread a message that keeps the culture in a cycle of...
You agree with that? I don't think it's just Drake. Like,
yeah.
And
I
don't
think
think that's even the word.
The music industry.
He's just, I think Kendrick just don't like him for one, and he also happens to be a representation of that. Like, if Kendrick didn't like Future, he could have did this to Future.
Yeah, but when you are the greatest for 10 years,
Future can't.
and you've been holding hip hop on your back for 10 years strong, dropping consistently, hits after hits after hits after hits after hits. You get a lot of hate. You get a lot of fake love, but you get a lot of hate. But he put a lot of people on too now.
Like who for really?
Oh,
That will already do something. Where the hell he at?
He put on the Migos. To be honest with
No, he
you,
did not.
his features on Versace took him to the next level.
I'm talking about to the culture.
I'm just saying.
We already knew about Migos. Like Migos were gonna be Migos, just like Rick Ross was gonna be Rick Ross. Future was gonna be Future. Thug was gonna be Thug. With and without Drake, like he got them that commercial success. If you value that, then I guess that's putting.
That's where the money at.
No, not necessarily.
That's where the money at.
No, not necessarily. I feel like
name me 5 underground rappers that's not commercial, but got that bag. That you know got that bag.
That are
besides Moneybag Yo.
So what do you mean when you say commercial? You mean they have no commercial hits?
No commercial hits
at all. They got money. I mean, I don't know who really got money. I don't even know the commercial people if they really got money. Like that, to be honest, they can all be who knows.
Of destruction. Meanwhile, Kendrick has to fight for every inch of respect. And that's what he does. Kendrick says to all of them, game over. And that was his final message. It's time to wake up. The system has had control for too long, but
I do support that message.
It's time for real hip hop.
Let's watch the party die.
It's time for real hip hop.
All that druggy music that don't talk about nothing. You just shake them butt. That's I'm not trying to shake butt. I don't know what's up with y'all, especially this new generation. Everybody want to shake butt.
Just hips.
Men and women. Everybody
Just
shake
hips.
butt.
Everybody doing a little hip.
No more 2 steps. Everybody want to shake butt. Crazy.
will you, the people, will you see it now? This was the most important Super Bowl halftime show in history. And if you thought that was boring, that's just what the system wants you to think. And that means the system has worked on you. This is the wake-up call. Will you be the one to answer? And if you like the way I do it, will you please thumbs up the video, spread this across the realm, and of course, do me a favor, subscribe. And until next time, you know who it is. Peace and stay sexy.
How you feel about that?
He had a lot of interesting points. If y'all support, go up, make sure y'all check out his channel.
Yes, sir. I like that there's a new top dog in hip hop that wants to value bars over melodies and
Over hits.
yeah, because
Over more number ones than the Beatles.
who cares? Most
The
of
Beatles probably care.
I mean, probably do, but who in hip hop cares?
People cashing them checks.
They ain't in hip hop. They just cash checks.
That's another problem.
Yeah.
Now we're getting something.
The J Boys running hip hop. I don't care what they care about. To be honest, it's kind of hip hop needs to grow. Hip hop is 50 plus years old.
We all the Django.
Who is that?
We all the Django.
That's with that. This is HipHop Haven. We out.
Check you later.